Hey everyone, so if you've clicked on this video and you're interested in learning Celtic or Irish style guitar, you've probably noticed, as I did about 12 years ago now when I first started learning to play this style, that there's almost no information on YouTube or really almost anywhere online about how to go about learning this style of guitar. So there's quite a few videos on different strumming patterns and a few videos on chords for Celtic and Irish guitar, but there's almost no information about how do people learn to play along with tunes in sessions that they've never heard before. So when I first started learning, that was a question that I asked, and I basically just had to work it out myself as time went on by speaking to different guitarists and just try my best to work out what they were doing. But we're going to talk about that today, and we're going to talk a little bit about what I think is the best order to learn things to get to that stage where you can play along with tunes you've never heard before. We're also going to talk a little bit about how to improve the sound of your playing once you have learned a few different strumming patterns and a few different chords for Irish or Scottish music. Okay, so the reason that people are able to play along with tunes that they've never heard before is because probably about 95% of Irish and Scottish tunes, in any tune type as well, I'm talking jigs, reels, strathspeys, slides, polkas, whatever, they follow pretty much the same chord structure. So I'm not going to go over that chord pattern in this video, as you have a video which I'll link up here just now that goes over that kind of basic chord structure, but that's the reason that people are able to play along with tunes that they've never heard before. Okay, so for the best way to try and learn this style of guitar, I think the best thing to do, and the thing that I did at the start, was to try and learn the backing to pieces that you already like. So if you can find a video on YouTube of someone playing this style of guitar along with a tune player, I think you should really study that video and try and copy what they're doing. And the lucky thing is, with this kind of music again, because of the very similar chordal pattern that most of the tunes follow, if you learn this guitarist version of a reel in E minor, you can use that pattern under any E minor reel basically that gets played at a session as well. So that would be my first port of call. I'd be trying to emulate other guitar players. So if you don't have a video and you want to learn the backing to a tune set that you like, but you've only got the recording, just bear in mind that you don't need to play the exact voicings that the guitarist is doing. So if, for instance, maybe on a recording I'm playing an E up here, but you're trying to work it out and you end up playing, maybe an E minor or an E, E modal or E major, whatever it is down here, that's totally fine. What we're just getting used to is the patterns that the tune, is following, and also just different ways we can kind of move around the chords that the tune is suggesting. So something that I really want to talk about as well is, quite often we'll see people playing this style of guitar, and to maybe the layman, they'll see you playing maybe some chords down here and some strumming, and they think, oh, that looks relatively simple. But then when people try it, they realize it doesn't sound quite the same, even though they're maybe even playing the same strumming pattern and the same chords as the guitarist they're watching. And the reason for that is because most of the kind of Celtic style guitar is all in the right hand. So it's this kind of adding palm mutes in as we're strumming, and it's also not strumming all 6 strings at once, varying the strings that we're strumming. And I do have quite a few videos on that on the channel, so you can check them out if you want to learn that style. But if you can play the strumming patterns that I'm showing on the channel, or you're just kind of basic Celtic guitar strumming patterns, and you can play some chords, but you're finding it doesn't sound quite the same, the reason for that is you need to start adding palm muting in, and you need to start varying your strums a little bit. So that is what's going to bring you to the plateau of someone that can play a few chords and a few strumming patterns, and someone that really sounds like a Celtic guitar player. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it covered a few things that perhaps you've not been able to find an answer for online. I can definitely do more videos in the future on this, just sort of general questions about Celtic guitar that people are finding it hard to find information on. So if you'd like me to do more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. But thanks again for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.